Hi, John Wilson. You're our Emergency Management Agency Director here in Lebanon County. And today is January the 23rd, 2016. I have a feeling today's going to go down in history, John. What's going on outside and where does Lebanon County stand?
Well, today we had one of the biggest snowfalls that I think we've seen in Lebanon County in quite a number of years. It's snowing, blowing, drifting, hard to get around. We've been pretty busy transporting correctional officers and bringing city police officers to the city and our own central booking office and things like that. We've been transporting our own personnel around, assisting the municipalities with their efforts, trying to get ambulances to the citizens and the public. And the 911 center has been pretty steady. I mean, they're not overwhelmed, but they've been pretty steady all day long with emergency medical calls and things like that. Not so many fire calls. And I just recently got a report that we don't have any power outages anymore.
That's fantastic. Now, how long do you expect this storm to continue?
Well, the latest forecast is sometime between 7 and 10 this evening. It should be moving out of here, and that'll give the municipalities PennDOT time to get the roads open. I mean, they're passable, but they're, from what I understand from my guys being out in the field, they're down to one lane a lot of places.
And what happens when they come across somebody who's stranded? Do you have any idea?
From what I understand, they're stopping and trying to help everyone, and then when people are out there and the plows have to stop and help them, then that hinders their plowing efforts. It just continues to delay it more while they're helping those citizens that are stranded.
So what's your advice?
Try to stay in if you can, and don't travel unless you absolutely have to.
What's coming in the next couple of days?
I understand warmer weather and possibly some rain on Tuesday, which will make this snow heavy, and we could possibly have flooding then after that.
So what can we do to prepare for the flooding if it comes?
Well, I think if people know where their storm drains, try to open those up because they'll be covered over with snow and ice. If we can get storm drains and things like that open in front of your homes and things like that, it will definitely help with the runoff. But we don't know what to do with the rain.
And how about those fire hydrants?
And the fire hydrants, those are very important to have shoveled out. If you have one in front of your house, try to get it open. The fire departments do a good job trying to get those out, but they don't get to all of them. And sometimes they can't see them. They don't know where all of them are, but you do if you have one in front of your house. And if you do, try to shovel it out to help them out.
Well, I couldn't help but notice some of the fire calls that did come in were not necessarily for fires, but malfunctioning furnaces. Some of the pipes were blocked and things.
Yes, that's right. Sometimes you get the deep snow, especially on mobile homes. It covers up their chimneys and vents, and then you get the back down gas, and carbon monoxide poisoning is a big thing. It can kill you and you won't know it. I mean, it's a silent gas, so it's very important to try to keep those vents open when there's deep snow so that the furnaces and things like that can breathe.
So think ahead when you're shoveling your snow and don't cover up pipes, whether they're downspouts or exhaust pipes.
Exactly. Try to keep the downspouts open so when the rain comes, water can run off, and try to get to the drainage ditches and things like that so there's not flooding around your property, and try to alleviate the flooding around your basement walls.
And tell us about the 911 telecommunicators. What are they doing over there? And how long do you think they'll be here? Do they have people that'll come in to relieve them?
Yes, the normal shifts are working now. They work 12-hour shifts, and their normal shifts are working. Yeah, we didn't really gear up with extra people. Like I said, it's been pretty steady all day, almost like a normal day. It's been busier than a usual day, but not overwhelming for them. And the normal shifts will be in when they'll get relieved, and they'll be able to go home and get rest before they have to come back.
Okay, and some of them are staying at Station 50. Is that right?
There's a few of them that live real far out from the city. Some of the people live here in the city. It's easier for them to get home, and we can take them home because it's close. But some of our people live out of the county, so it's far for them to drive. So they're just staying here in our hazmat station overnight for their next shift.
Okay, so everybody's pulling together, working as a team, and you're doing a great job as their leader. Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Thank you.